I think the first collection was launched in 1989.
Wow. I touched it a second ago.
Yeah.
And that is hard to believe that that's a rain jacket.
We would rather grow slow and do it responsibly and get everything right and build the brand step by step.
We're on the Galvin Green stand and we are with the man himself, Martin Nilsson, CEO?
Yes.
CEO. Martin, give me a little bit of a history lesson with regards to Galvin Green. It's been 35 years. How have we gotten from where you were at the start to now?
Yeah, I mean, Galvin Green was founded by my father. I think the first collection was launched in 1989.
Wow.
Yeah, he was an entrepreneur, ran several different apparel lines back in the 80s in skiing, high street fashion. And around that time in Sweden, there was a golf boom. A lot of the courses we have were built around that time, and a lot of people started playing golf. And he saw there was a position for a premium brand with a focus on high quality function, and with 100% focus on golf. So that's when he launched the brand, and he established it in Sweden first, and then sort of the late 90s we started exporting it to other countries in Europe, and about a decade ago we launched it in America.
Yeah.
So it's
was there, along that sort of pathway, was there any times where it was there was a significant moment that happened that was maybe a stepping stone for the brand, or was that maybe getting into America being a key factor?
I mean, our strategy has always been to grow slow. I mean, we're privately owned. We would rather grow slow and do it responsibly and get everything right and build the brand step by step.
Yeah, that's a very interesting point. We live in a society now where everything has to be now, and to know that you guys are taking your time and making sure that everything's right before. Again, I'd imagine that's the same with product launches, that sort of stuff. That you're going to take your time, grow steady, deliver the best product.
Testing,
yeah, absolutely. What does the next 5 years, maybe 10 years, look like for the brand?
I mean, the way we do things hasn't really changed since the brand was started. We're still family owned. We're 100% focused on golf. We are really enjoying what we're doing. We are a group of dedicated golfers who loves putting these wonderful products to market for other golfers to enjoy, and that's what we're going to keep doing.
Yeah.
And constantly look for different ways to improve our products and the way we do business.
Absolutely. Sustainability's become a huge thing in golf. I know that's a focus of Galvin Green. Can you elaborate a little bit on that focus?
Yeah, I mean, it's in our DNA. Our products are made to last for a long time.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, so they made. You can use them for years and years, and we've never been a fast fashion brand. We believe in quality, and I mean, sustainability comes into everything we do.
Absolutely. The tour is still, I believe, the tour to be a huge influence on what general people wear to play golf. So, social media and that sort of side of things has given a new sort of avenue for new brands to emerge. But ultimately, I still believe the tour is a huge factor when it comes to whoever is playing in a Sunday morning medal at their local golf club, what they're wearing. I think that's often influenced by the tour. Where do you see the tour with regards to Galvin Green? Have you got any new signings you can share with us, that sort of thing?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think tour presence is important for us. It has been and still is important to have ambassadors, at a very high level of the game. It gives us visibility and credibility.
Also, validation of product
of
as
course,
well.
Yeah. I mean, if they can rely on it when it matters, it proves that they deliver quality of function. So, I mean, we have a great ambassador for us, 2026, Jesper Svensson.
Yep.
Swedish guy, going to play on the PGA Tour. Stefano Mazzoli from Italy on the DP World Tour.
It's a fantastic pronunciation, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
It's a fantastic pronunciation.
Practiced a lot.
Yes,
yeah.
I can imagine, yeah.
Yeah. And Tobias Jonsson, Swedish guy on the DP World Tour as well.
Oh, fantastic. Great lineup. We're going to check out some clothing with Sophia.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me on your
show. All the best for this year.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So I'm here with Sophia. We're going to talk about a couple of new pieces from the LAB collection, part 1.
Yeah.
We're going to start with a rain jacket that you've got there. Talk to me a little bit about this jacket, a couple of the features, why you think it's going to be a success.
So this is a new fabric for us. It's a 4-way stretch. It's one of the softest and nicest hand feel we've ever had.
I touched it a second ago,
Yeah.
and that it's hard to believe that that's a rain jacket. It sort of
is.
feels more like what a wind jacket, windstopper would feel like, and it's incredible because of the fabric. It's also quiet
Exactly.
as well,
Yeah.
which is incredible.
Yeah.
But yeah, a couple more of the features.
You have the water repellent zippers. You have, of course, the chest tabs, which we have it on all our rainwear, more or less. We have adjusters at color, making sure you don't get wind and rain in the neck,
Absolutely.
keeping you warm from top to bottom. Adjusters at the bottom as well, and nice features when it comes to additional prints as well, which we don't do that much, but added into this.
Absolutely. I think I love the orange. Little hits of orange really bring that jacket out.
Yes.
That's a really nice.
That's the color that makes the piece more.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And then what have I got here in my hand? I'll swap you.
So this is Leandro. Also new fabric for us. It's a recycled nylon. So the construction of this is that most of the wind fabrics that we've used do have a membrane, but due to this construction, it's so tightly woven, so it's 100% windproof. And with the water repellency, you have a really lightweight and a sustainable in that sense, because you don't have multiple fabrics into the fabric.
Yeah.
So yeah, a really nice piece. Again, you have these adjusters at color.
There's a little vent on the back as well.
A vent at the back as well, which is also something that we normally don't have. So that's a new feature for us, and very lightweight.
Yeah, it's incredibly lightweight. The Lab collection, obviously you have the mainline products. You have Lab and Concept. Can you describe a little bit to the audience what those mean for the brand?
The fabrics, the performance is always very, very important when we create something new or when we develop new fabrics. The concept is more for flirting with the youngers. Also here we are able to go beyond our DNA in that sense and try new stuff. Which is very exciting from the product perspective. And the Lab concept is really the pinnacle pieces. The new fabrics, we will first start here. Adding features, prints, so more bells and whistles into the Lab collection.
Your jackets have come a very long way.
Yes.
We've got one behind us.
We do.
That's a little bit of retro. I'm going to pop this down.
Yeah.
Let's sort of go with this one here now. Look at this little baby here. Now, there's going to be many of you watching this, I'm sure, still have something that looks like this. Quality of the product, how long they last. Describe the difference, Sophia, to me between these two pieces I have in my hands.
I mean, we can start with the weight. Back in the days, the fabric were much heavier in that sense. So that developed has been a huge. Having a lighter fabric, having more stretch. That's of course is crucial when it comes to playing golf and have the freedom of movement. But of course also the features and the sizing.
Yeah, sizing I can imagine has changed quite a lot.
The width of the sleeves, the amount of fabric, way less. But still you can see.
Still the adjustment.
We have the adjusters and have done that from the beginning. So that is something that we're proud of to carry on and keep doing.
And technology-wise, obviously Galvin Green really known for Gore-Tex. That was a huge technology for the brand. Now moving into different technology, what's that transition been like?
I can't say otherwise. Of course, it's been a challenge. Developing new fabrics takes a lot of time. But at the same time, we are learning so much, and we have broadened our view in that sense, which feels we have the future is really, really bright in that sense. And still having Gore as a foundation, of course, because that is the heritage. So we are not leaving them in that sense, but But having the possibility to evolve and create new stuff is really, really fun.
Sophia, thank you very much for taking the time to go through those bits with me. Very cool little trip down memory lane. But this jacket, as well as the other jacket that we looked at, as well as the full collection of Galvin Green, will be available both online and in store at Scottsdale Golf.